In this video, I'll be sharing with you step by step how you can apply for a US visa from Eswatini. Whether you're applying for a work visa, a student visa, or a tourist visa, this video will help you to achieve just that. What matters is the visa type that you select. So with that said, let's get right into it. So to get started, click the link in the description of this video. On this page, from the drop down, search for your country. So here's Eswatini. Enter the code that is shown on your screen and then select Start an application. Here, select I agree. Ensure you receive your application ID. You will need it to resume your application and pay for your US visa. Scroll down, select a security question, provide an answer, and then scroll down and select Continue. Now on this page, you're going to provide your personal information. So provide your surname, your name as shown in your passport, full name in native alphabet. If that does not apply to you, select does not apply. Have you ever used any other names? Select what best applies. Do you have a telecode that represents your name? Select what best applies. Select your gender, marital status, date of birth, and your place of birth. Once you complete that, select next. Provide your country of origin and answer these questions, right? Now here, you're going to provide your national ID. If you do not have a social security number or US taxpayer ID number, select does not apply. Then select next to travel. Here is where you choose the type of visa that you're applying for. So once you select the drop down, you see the different types of visas that you can apply for, right? So you can always Google and look for the meaning of the different types of visa. Now, temp business pleasure visitor is typically your tourist visa, and then you need to specify which one. So it's business and tourism, right? Typically referred to as B1, B2 visa. Have you made any specific travel plans? Select what best applies. So whether you made travel plans or not, you need to provide your intended date of arrival, length of stay, and where you will be staying. Provide who is paying for your trip and then select next to travel companion. Are there persons traveling with you? Select what best applies and then select next. So on this page, you're going to answer these questions and select what best applies to you. Just yes or no questions, then select next. On this page, you're going to provide your home address and your mailing address. So if your mailing address is not the same as your home address, you need to specify it and provide your phone number. If you have a secondary phone number and a work phone number, you can provide them. Otherwise, select does not apply. Have you used any other phone numbers in the last 5 years? Select what best applies. Provide your email address. Have you used any other email address in the last 5 years? Select what best applies. And here, you're going to need to provide your social media information. If you need to add more, you just simply select add another. Now, do you wish to provide information about your presence on any other website or application you have used within the last 5 years to create or share content, right? Select what best applies and select next. Here, select your travel document type from the drop-down list. Provide your document number, the country that issued your passport or travel document, and where the travel document was issued. Provide the issuance date, expiry date, right? And have you ever lost a passport or had one stolen? Select what best applies and select next. So on this page, you need to provide your point of contact within the United States. If you don't have a contact person, select does not know and proceed to provide the organization that you'll be going to. So whether it be a hotel or a place of employment, right? And then select next to family. Here, provide your father's full name and date of birth, as well as your mother's full name and date of birth. Do you have any immediate relatives not including parents in the United States? Select what best applies. Do you have any other relatives in the United States? Select what best applies, then select next to work, education, and training. On this page, you're going to provide your occupation and the address of your workplace or business. Provide your estimated monthly income and then select next. Were you previously employed? Select what best applies. Have you attended any educational institution at secondary level or above? Select what best applies, then select next. Have you ever belonged to a clan or tribe? Select what best applies. Provide the language that you speak. Have you ever traveled to any countries or region within the last 5 years? Select what best applies. Have you belonged to, contributed to, or worked for any professional, social, or charitable organization? Select what best applies. Do you have any specialized skills, training such as firearms, explosives, nuclear, biological, or chemical experience? Select what best applies. Have you ever served in the military? Select what best applies. Have you ever served in, been a member of, or been involved in a parliamentary unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, guerrilla group, or insurgent group? Select what best applies and then select next to security and background. So here for the next 5 parts or next 5 pages, they're going to ask you a bunch of security questions. If you haven't had any run-ins with the law, then more often than not, the answers will be no. But take your time and read the questions and answer them accurately, right? So I'm just gonna select no for all of them to go through this application. So I'm now on page 3, now on part 4, and now I'm on the final page, part 5. And then select next to photo. Ensure you save your application so you don't lose your changes. Yes, continue application. Select next to photo. Select upload your photo. Choose file. Once you select the file, select upload selected photo. Select continue with this photo. So confirm the photo that you have uploaded. If you want to change it, you can select choose a different photo. Then select next to review. And on this page, you're going to review all the information that you provided for your application. I recommend that you download them and email them to yourself, so in the future when you plan to renew your US visa, you know what information you provided. So here I'm just going to select next, next, next. So take your time, review the application and ensure you enter all the information accurately. So here you're going to select sign and submit. Scroll down. If anyone assisted you, then you can select what best applies. Enter your passport number and enter the code shown on screen. Then select sign and submit application. Scroll down and select next to confirmation. Now you want to ensure that you save this page. This page, you're going to be taking it to the interview with you. So the next step is paying for your US visa. I'll leave a link to how you can achieve that in the description of this video. So that's it for now guys. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.